So now, I heard that you were watching a movie, Naked Gun, saw Leslie Nielsen, said he's the one.
I said, yeah, there's a great deal of command, there's arrogance, all the the features needed for Dracula, and a big load of stupidity, which helps a lot. So he's a great guy. He was wonderful to work with. He was funny and glorious, but he never let up. He was always menacing. And he's the only guy I could see that could wear a cape. I mean, I've never seen another guy who could wear a cape as well as Leslie.
Do you enjoy a film more when you take part in every aspect of it, producing, directing, starring?
Yes. I really care about a movie. I want the movie to be true to its source. I want it to do a great salute and an homage, mostly to Bram Stoker's book and the 31 film, the Todd Browning version, starring Bela Lugosi. That was the great one. I enjoyed the Hammer films of the 60s. I don't know if you know Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. They were wonderful. The Freddie Francis films. Freddie Francis was a great cinematographer who directed a couple of those beautiful Hammer Dracula films. And then there's Coppola, and that was an interesting film. Very strange. I thought Gary Oldman was wonderful, and it was sexual and wonderful, and I thought he cared about Dracula, But it's all grist for my mill, because I do spoofs.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do a spoof with some structure, with some some strength.
You really kind of walk a fine line a lot of times with your movies, different things that you put in it. Have the movie companies ever approached you and said, you know what, cut that out, that's not going to work?
They do, and I take notes, and I say, I'll cut, what do you want me to cut? And I say, I'll cut this, I'll cut that out. You don't want the farting scene of Blazing Saddles, no, that's much too dirty. No, that's scatological. You don't want punching the horse, I will take that out, and eating the beans, and the punching the old lady, and all the homosexual references. No, that's a bad taste, right? And they leave, and I take this, and I throw it away, and I leave everything in. Same thing with Dracula.
And they're the most memorable scenes, right?
Yeah, and then they don't know. I mean, they want to be politically correct, and I want a great movie. So I mean, so I do everything I want.
Now, I read that you used to be a drummer in a band a long time ago. You still got it in you?
Yeah, I can still do it. I mean, I have a little red rubber practice pad, and I play once a day just to keep the wrists working,
Now, when you were playing the drums, was this your first venture into entertainment?
It was. I was playing the drums. I was in the Borscht Belt, which is a euphemism for the resorts that catered to Jews outside of New York City, the Catskills. And I was a drummer, and I used to listen to the comic, and he always had lousy material. I hated the comics. They'd say, ladies and gentlemen, I went out last night with a girl. This girl was so skinny, the waiter said, check your umbrella. I said, I don't tell those jokes. So I began inventing a different kind of crazier, realistic human comedy. And I've been on that bend ever since.
And you've done very well.
Yeah. I
Thank
wrote
you.
for Sid Caesar, and I would have been a comic myself, but Sid Caesar was so good that I decided to be his writer. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Tara.
Nice to meet you.
All right.